Hello, everyone. And, well, I fucked up all the other recordings, so we're doing New Game Plus Final Fantasy 15. And I have my own guest that's gonna be doing this game with me, which is my fiance.
Hello.
So, she hasn't played any of the game. She hasn't seen me play any of it at all. She barely knows the story, so it's a good way to start new, and she gets to find out the rest.
But I did play Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy V, which
That-
never came to the US, and I played it on an emulator that my brother gave me, and he forced me to play because he was a huge Final Fantasy fan.
But none of the Final Fantasies are connected.
I know, but I'm saying I've played a Final Fantasy.
No, but I'm saying this one.
Well, okay, yeah. No, I haven't played this one or any recent ones. I thought he was shaking, and I'm like, how is he doing the wibble wobbles?
The Wiffle Bubbles?
Oh shit, everything's on fire.
Just gotta watch the world burn.
Wait, who are you again? Or you're not supposed to know at this point?
Well, it depends if you watch the King's Blade movie, like, you know for the most part.
Hang in there, buddy.
Well, there's that guy, Prompto, Argentum.
No, over here.
Ignis,
Quickly,
Was it
before he
Cynthia?
strikes again.
Scientia,
Scientia? I don't know. Scientia?
Here it comes.
and then you have Gladius, Amicida,
Gladiolus.
Gladius.
I got your back.
Why does it say gladiolus?
I have no idea, but you're gonna hear like how they pronounce names in a bit.
What if, like, the voice actor for that guy, he just, like, mispronounced the name the entire time and it's actually gladiolus?
We'd probably have to listen to like the Japanese version. Oop.
And see, like, the phonetic spelling?
Yeah.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
That Final Fantasy hair. It's like he works at a host bar in Japan.
Given a chance, there somewhere in Japan there is a Final Fantasy host.
Well,
I feel like there would
cafe.
be.
princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address. Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace. We'll see the Prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Stratos, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Heh. He's like, stop being a
Your
dude.
Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I like his shirt.
I need only know
Not
that
this
you
guy,
are ready
but
to leave
Noctis.
home behind.
Don't know about you,
that.
but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Floral print.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
Sometimes I'm amazed as to how far graphics has gotten these days.
You're missing like the square hands
Yeah.
from like
No,
Final Fantasy
like
7.
I played Final Fantasy V, so that was like, you know, little pixelated buddies.
Yeah, that's true. It was 2D. Chapter 1, Departure. Prince Noctis Lucius Calum sets forth from his homeland with his three-man retinue
A retinue.
in tow. His destination, Alticia, capital of Accordo, where he will formalize the Union of States through his marriage to Lady Lunafreya of the Imperial Province of Tenebrae.
Everything's in Latin. Like, isn't it? Noctis is night, Lucius is light, Hylam is sky. I don't know the rest.
Spoiler alerts, I don't know any of those words. I only know Noctis. I don't know Lucius or Caleb.
I forget if Lucius... I think Lucius is light. I forget.
You learn. I'm
Or
like,
lucky?
you're the one. I
No,
don't know.
that's Felix. Felix is lucky. I took Latin in high school, but I've forgotten most of it. Except for all the, like, the weird root words things that I had to do for SAT.
Yeah. Well, how we're about to do this story, we're gonna actually go the speed run route for the most part. We're not gonna skip like the scenes and that. We're just gonna do as best as we can to make each episode short.
I just want to see what happens.
Yeah, so no, we're not really gonna do much side quest, sadly. Oh my god, this loading though. Yeah, almost there. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay.
Is that car that they're driving like an actual model of some luxury car, or is it just something that they made for the game?
If you actually look, Audi, I think, sponsored this, like, this game.
Mm-hmm.
But, there's a Mercedes that recently came out that looks just like it.
Mm.
It's not gonna say, like, Audi on
I
there,
think
though.
we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people
Look
were
at this car.
friendly
Oh
outside
wait,
the
so this
city.
is not the original
can
car.
only
This is a
test
car
so
that
far
you've
on kindness of
remodeled,
strangers.
right?
I painted it myself,
Yeah.
and technically
Show the way.
these aren't even the outfits they're supposed to wear.
To the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
So every time I played this, I didn't look to the right. It says push R2 to push it, and I pushed everything, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Oh my god, you need to read.
No, it's because like I'm just like so mesmerized by everything that's going
wait,
on.
okay, no. I just noticed that it said push R2. I thought you meant earlier it said it to you.
Unbelievable.
I wasn't looking.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning.
That's actually, yeah, that's like really hidden.
Get carried away.
Look,
Told you.
these things happen.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to criticize.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing. Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Butterfly.
We just switched back
Oh no, it's a bird.
And it's my
Nice
turn.
car.
His turn.
I know you go. Was it purple rims and purple paint job?
With a mint interior.
Wow, what is this?
Pimpin'.
Am I gonna pop the trunk and see that it's just speakers?
Supposed to be way closer.
Only in my car.
The map is correct. The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next door.
Looks that way.
This is still probably the like best rendition of "Stand by Me" by Florence and the Machine.
Are those phone lines?
Yep.
The world's a big old place.
Wow, look at this guy. He could have like, given us some gas or
You guys even
helped us or something.
No one cares around here.
Yeah, like the freaking prince is like walking around and they're like, oh, this $2 million car. Oh, you know what they're
The part
probably
is
saying?
that-
Wait, no. I know what's happening. It's like you're poor as fuck and you're driving in this rinky-dink old car and you see like these four guys dressed like to the absolute nines and like pushing this like fancy ass car. You're like, you know what? They fucking deserve it.
It's true. At the same time, I feel like I would get a reward if I helped them. But at the same time, if someone's like stuck right there on the side, that's the usual cause of that. They're about to ransack you.
That's true. I mean, okay, wait. Depends on how ghetto part of your town you're in. This is in the middle of the desert.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, your highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy. Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker.
Is he gonna turn your car into an airship?
Yeah.
I actually haven't unlocked that yet.
Wait, that's actually a thing?
Like
Yeah.
you took your old man.
If you look through one of the Final Fantasy 15 commercials, it shows that you can turn your car into like a flying ship mainly.
Isn't that what Sid originally does in every single Final Fantasy? He's just like, hey, airship time.
She's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Y'all get her in and run along.
For the most part, he's not the one that fixes the car. It's her.
Y'all heard him.
No, I mean in past
Let's
Final
get moving.
Fantasies.
I
he
know,
would be the one
but this
fixing
is the
the
one
airship.
time that it's
So
not
she
him.
makes the airship out of your car in the future.
Now, play the waiting game.
If I just do all the quests
Yeah?
for her and get every part, I can probably like get it done.
But we're trying to speed run.
For the most part. Alright,
Or did you want... Well, it's not really a true speed run. It's just more like we want to get it done quickly-ish.
yeah.
Because it's a new game plus.
So first of all, we're gonna switch into regular clothes. This is what you're supposed to see. This is how they're supposed to be. Like that.
I mean, you can change them to newer clothes if you have newer clothes that you want them to have.
Nah, it's alright. Alright.
Wait, did
let's
the
see.
clothes have stats? Or is it just
They have
visual?
something that you can add to them. I'll show you later.
Okay.
Alright.
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on,
Dang,
have
look
a
at
look
her
around.
boobs,
This'll make
though.
sure y'all don't get lost.
That's why you need a second person to do this.
This is like... They made that
Might as well
character for
make good use of
cosplay.
the extra time.
If I had a banging...
They must have asked Hideo Kojima about this.
I know, right? Hashtag quiet cosplays. If I had a banging body, I'd probably do something nice. Something cool cosplay. Or if I just had the time to.
If you want to see how she looks like, follow her on Instagram.
No.
A moment, Noct. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Why are you all the way over there talking to me?
And flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
I don't need all
Old
that.
man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah. Let's pay him a visit.
I have no money. I only have 52,000. I'm too broke.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
We need money. Buy us some food.
Give me a discount.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Sure.
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
Earn 10 AP. Awesome. So that's for Ascension. So for their the tree for you can actually level up.
Oh, okay. Wait, so then...
So going over here, Ascension. This is
You-
what I have right now.
Oh, okay, okay. So you can go beyond what you already have right now, or...
I can finish up.
Oh, okay.
So here, I'm not gonna go on the last one because technically this was supposed to be the first one.
Okay.
So you have magic. As you can tell, I don't mess with it at all.
I've always been a magic user in games.
I've always just smacked people. You got recovery. So you can make your people like use first aid for they don't like kill themselves.
Yeah.
Techniques, because you don't sweat the technique. No, but it's for they can like level up on here too, and you can also do it where you can actually use that character at that specific time. Combat, of course, So from like doing better damage into using less MP, so magic, teamwork. So there's times that it'll make a bigger damage, stats, to put more accessories, and I think it's just mainly accessories. Oh no, like health level too.
Okay.
Exploration, so if you're camping, you get AP. Riding chocobos, riding in cars, taking photos, snapshots, hello,
Snapchat,
and wait mode. So you gives you a chance to look at stuff where you can ambush on animals and that. So let me put over here.
Is the max level 99?
The max level on here, yeah, it's 99.
Okay.
It usually is. I'm gonna put on the Masamune blade, which is the, what was it, Sephiroth sword, but it's also just famous in general for having like in almost any of them. And here.
Oh, as in it's in all of the Final Fantasies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard of it.
All right, so I'll keep that. He has the Thunderbolts. I'll get into Hyperion.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'll keep that.
But it has higher attack.
I know it does.
Is it slower?
No. It's a heavy weapon, so either way, it's gonna be like that.
Wait, then why choose a lower
But don't
attack?
go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. This ought to be enough for
Because I'm
Princess
gonna switch back
Just
to it in a
between
bit.
us,
I just want to
don't
show off the
tell
blade.
Papa.
Oh, okay.
So just to show how that blade looks, if it lets me. Nope, it's not. All
You
right.
gotta leave.
So speedrun strats for this game
Tracks.
is me just
Get hit
hopping
by a car.
around.
Oh, okay.
There in a jiffy.
So there they are.
Found our first targets.
Scorpion.
Threat meter. Bam.
Got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
There we go.
So are you dual wielding swords then right now?
This one's just for you.
Just one sword.
Just doing one sword right now.
Okay.
So I can actually switch
Oh.
from Lance to the Masamune to the Ultima Blade, which is the one of the last blades you get. Not gonna say how you get it, of course, but that's how that one looks. So I'm gonna switch to my main blade over here, the Hyperion, which is this guy.
That's a huge ass sword. But it
Yeah.
is Final Fantasy.
There's no other way to do it unless you're playing Monster Hunter. It's gonna get like really annoying just doing this, but
No, I feel like, okay, Sid can freaking build crazy ass machines. Why don't he just like build a freaking like huge snowblower type thing with like spikes at the end and just run over these giant scorpions?
there's actually something, but like I said, he's not the one that does it.
Okay, then Sydney.
This is a good defense.
Don't question Cindy.
I guess. They
Let's
just
get on
want
with
to
it.
have something to act as a tutorial.
Yeah. Other than that, it's like you never really need anything too crazy here.
Anyway.
Nowhere until the repairs are done. Then we head for Golden Key.
Then after that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, and wedding bells in the air.
I like how they tell you right after you've already done it a bunch of times.
I know. I should actually take off the hints, but it's alright.
Nice.
Ooh, an abandoned farmhouse. Go raid it.
Who could this
Hello?
be?
Hello?
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 You should knock this.
Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person.
She wants you to
Fella named
murder
Dave
someone.
went off. We ain't heard from him since.
Who
Reckon
gave
he's
you my
got a
phone
spot
number?
in an old shack nearby.
Old shack.
There's an old shack.
Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
See, she just said hunt. What if you were like taking it literally and then like kill him and then like bring his head back to Sydney and she's just like, what the fuck?
Well, he might be dead for all you know.
He's in the ground. Wait.
What's this?
Dear Diary. Codename Bloodhorn. Characteristic Red Tusk. Extremely violent, outstanding, bounding on saber tusk in the area. Why'd you let these guys attack me?
You okay?
What terrible bodyguards.
I know.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too
Alright. Should I just use weaker weapons just to make this last a little bit longer?
Yeah, it's
What
okay.
about the shack over there?
This only like makes it a bit faster just by like milliseconds, I think.
I mean, we're not even really speed running. I don't think it would matter down to the milliseconds since we're like we still have hints on and we're still like kind of walking around and doing random shit.
True.
I don't think we'll worry too much about it.
Dave.
Hey, who's out there?
Who's murdering my
Well, look
animals?
who's in
Oh
here.
God, my
The
dogs.
man of the
They're all
hour.
dead.
Dave, right? Been looking for you.
You killed my dog.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of a sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about
He
that
stepped on a
one is
rock wrong
I
and it
gave
messed
him
up his
hell,
ankle.
Couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't
He was
look
walking
much
down
like
the stairs and thought that there was another
What do you
ghost step,
say?
but then he.
Aw, that is so bad. I'll do it for a price.
Sure, we'll do it.
Each of those choices that you have actually can give you different things. So it can give you from AP, from a potion to money. From what I've learned. I guess from that I got a magic flask.
For a second, I thought you were gonna forget to ask for cash.
Oh, see, I got AP from it.
Debased coin. You don't have to jump.
Fine.
Just run.
There is a specific clothes that I have from, like, since I got the limited or deluxe edition of this game, that makes sure that you don't run out of stamina. It's just infinite.
Oh.
But there's a trick in here that you have to know to make sure that you can just replenish it, and you have to be precise like
Sometimes
this.
I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that.
So right at the end, you let go of running.
It was pretty nice.
Napping
So,
was
yeah.
even better.
But just like at the right time.
Yeah. So right now, I actually skipped the part.
What'd you skip?
Usually,
Run-of-the-mill
Ignis asked me like, "Hey, we should rest before we keep on going," but that's about it.
Oh. Oh, that's when it becomes night, right? And then all the
Like it gets closer because it's harder to kill all the other creatures.
Yeah.
Vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
They're like, we're like level 76. One hit, one kill.
Technically, with the weapon he has, it would have been. I can like straight up just let them do it. See? That was.
Well, there
So
you
there's
go.
that. All right, so we're just gonna.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Ken?
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. Oh, while I got ya, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know.
That's right. Dad said he left something in the trunk for me.
Speakers.
Sure.
Sounds good.
She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's a dust storm.
Does that do anything?
No.
No.
It just puts sand in my eyes.
So, who's up next behind the wheel?
I hate
should take
sand.
it
It's
and
rough and
never let go.
irritating. What is it? Coarse and
Yeah,
irritating, and it
keep
gets
4
everywhere.
eyes on the dash.
Is
I couldn't even keep one.
I got a sharp
Might
bone.
do any better.
Put me in the driver's seat.
I have a bone to pick with.
Good. Because I need the leg room in back.
Man, having a car that actually has leg room in the back. Technically, my car does.
You just lean back too much.
Yep.
I like watching them how they run, and they all run differently. Like,
Well,
Noctis
look how
looks
well
like
dressed they are too. It's like he has a full on like jacket. His only goes up to like his shoulders, and it is a sleeveless.
Who's the sleeveless guy?
There's only so
Prompto.
far a man can walk.
Like Prompto
Our
straight up
City
looks like
upbringing
he's
didn't
like
prepare us
half
for
falling
this.
while he's sleeping. I
Pretend
mean,
to walk
while
into the
he's
car.
running, like he's trying to do
Shit,
like the
missed it.
Naruto run, but like
It's
he's
rude
not
to
putting
keep
his
her
arms
waiting.
up.
You better apologize. What is that?
Kill it.
Here comes the Crimson Gem.
One hit,
A
one hit.
live hurricane. That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Would explain its size.
Awesome in every sense.
So the speedrun strat for that is actually just
Kill it right there.
no.
Okay. Thought it was gonna be like some.
No
Metal
matter
Gear
what, you
shit.
can't actually kill that in the beginning. It just always flies above you. But it's to warp over there.
Oh, I see. Are you gonna do that?
Well, now I can. I always wondered how the guy did it when I watched him. It's so much faster, as you can tell. But usually in the beginning, if you're doing regular new game, you only have about 3 warps. And then, what do you call it?
Shall we shop a bit?
Yeah.
Works for me.
No. It's not warp. God damn it.
Coming or what?
Hold
Wanna
on.
go check it out?
Sorry about the wait.
What is it?
Ain't she purty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
Fast travel. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, I was like.
Yeah, not warp like how I just did right now.
Yeah. Cheese in it.
It ain't
All the
easy
more
being
reason
cheesy.
To ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
No. Sure.
No, not at all.
Perfect. Thought you'd say
Earn
yes.
50 XP. Fuck.
So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa like grandkid.
Now that she's all polished up and ready for the road, would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Yeah.
Oh, leave it to me.
Is this like GTA
Sure.
now where you can drive
Why not?
wherever?
And I
For the
need
most
you to
part,
exercise
but if
caution.
your car's like this, you can't go off-road, so
Oh.
this is something you
wow,
can actually do
gotcha.
straight from the beginning.
If y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know. Hey, Prince, mind if I borrow the old girl for a hot second? I just had a doozy of an idea. You're gonna love it. Promise.
Her mouth is kind of off, but yeah. And to the Type D.
Ooh.
So if you're wondering how that looks, just remember how my car looks right now.
Yeah.
All right. You see it?
Well, here
Now
she
there you
is.
go.
Now y'all won't need to
What
pay the
is
road.
this,
No,
Monster
never
Truck
mind.
Mayhem?
After all, limits were only made to be broken.
All right. Let me ask her one
Well,
more
ain't
thing.
you a lucky one? I've got just the thing.
Customize the regalia.
What'll it be?
So let me see.
What are you
Installs.
fixing to upgrade?
So let me put that on. But these are all the things to make it faster and make more gas efficient, and also for it doesn't get as dirty.
Well, that thing doesn't really scream gas efficient.
Well, here's what I can
Don't
do
question
for
it.
her.
So they have different kinds. So you got Hammerhead. So
How about the decals?
like that's
Anything
fan
you
service. I wonder why it's called fan service. Pop
How about
art.
the decals? Anything you like?
That's
How about the decals? Anything you like?
That's pretty dope if I wanted to scream like I'm such a badass kind
How
of
about
thing.
the decals?
That looks pretty cool.
Anything you like?
From EOS? Read these words to me, Sue.
I don't know. Carbuncle.
How about the decals?
Where's the carbuncle? Oh, there he is. But this is the DLC one,
Anything you like?
which is the one I have on the car already.
I think that one looks the best.
And then there's
How about
this,
the decals?
and that's it. I don't know what Terra Battle is,
I think the one you had it at was
Anything you like?
because it's purple. That's all that matters. All right. Anyways. No. Select.
How's this? Y'all just sit tight now. Fixed her up real nice.
good. Dang.
So yeah, it can jump too. So manual this.
No roads, no rules. And no one to hold
What
us.
is a convertible?
I know. Crazy, right?
Cindy, you have
Oh
seriously
lord.
outdone yourself.
It has hydraulics on it too.
And yet, here we are.
Straight up run over
Well,
the cars
what are
on
we
the
waiting
road.
for? Let's take your first spin. Hammerhead is like no garage ever.
Just go straight.
You know,
like, don't follow
One
the
would expect no
roads.
less of
Can
the
you
face to the
like
crown.
hike that mountain with the car like
This
a
isn't
Skyrim
Skyrim horse. No.
There's no reason you can't pay them a visit anytime you please.
Like go through,
I'm sure
go
Cindy
through
will be
this
glad
area.
to look
Can you
after
do
your
that?
car. Oh, right.
So,
Little off.
that's what this is about.
If you need, I could always
Go
lend
on
you the
the
regalia.
edge.
Whoa!
Yeah, I can do this.
Yeah.
Thanks
Go
for the
straight.
offer, but
Straight to that
once
location.
we're
that
back
you
in
need
the
to go
Crown
to.
City, I think I better score my own wheels.
Whoop. Oh God. I hope I didn't scratch my car though.
Do scratches and stuff appear on it?
Yeah, they will.
Oh.
I can always go back to Cindy to get it fixed.
Well, I'd say that's far enough for today. Might be wise to leave the driving to me until we found our bearings out here.
He doesn't like my driving. He won't drive at night though.
Y'all came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well, thank you kindly.
Here to give you your
Out the
cocaine.
trunk, So you all just sit tight.
It's in the trunk. Doggy! Can you take the dog?
Umbra, bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
A dog can really track his scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
How do you always know, boy? Just a sec.
Nice flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah, still blossoms.
Oh, it's her dog.
So, I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something in the book and send it back.
Put the stick in your book.
Send nudes. Finally going to see you after all these years. I'm such a touching person. Is this the reason why you're gonna marry me?
You should write no regrets.
No regrets.
All set.
I grow fond of you.
I know. You're not gonna tell me. Then don't ask.
I
What was
like
that
how the
about?
dog is probably gonna get back
You
faster
don't
than
say.
them in the car.
Elvino works in
There's a
dark.
specific thing with the dog actually, but you're gonna find out later.
Does the dog fly?
No.
Oh shit!
Oh
you
my
just
God,
walked through
dude.
the car.
I already broke this game so many times, so I'm not gonna say any more of that. To anyone that watched my stream when I first beat this game, you guys already have your own fun with that. So we're gonna go quest location, the Aaron Prince.
Everything in order.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What is that?
The engine.
Oh, that's someone was shooting at you.
Lady Luna Freya of Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Nitrous.
Shoot.
The joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal, playing a part
I went all the way up there.
historic moment.
To do what?
On this joyous occasion,
There's a specific
the fear
creature that I
fulfill my duties as oracle.
shouldn't have messed with in the first place that took me.
Oh yeah, wait, you told me about this. It's just like some crazy creature that was like out of your level
I was like level 10, 12 or something like that, and it was like level 60. That was the scariest thing.
Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
Oh yeah, I forget that she's Oracle.
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noct here likes the idea.
What's that? I do?
Buzz off.
Hey! I see the sea!
I see it too.
Wow.
That's golden
I know,
key.
it's beautiful, isn't it?
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind
No,
it?
I mean all these puns.
No, it's an
Oh.
island.
Nobody goes to Golden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get
What is
massages.
that? in the
And say with the
friggin'
seafood.
distance?
It's famously delicious.
The island?
Sounds great.
It's like a giant claw.
Something to look forward to.
You're like, it is a giant claw.
Might as well be a claw.
Wow, look at all this parking. I wish we had parking.
The downtown life. Look how much gas I use.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Traveling from one town to another, and I didn't even use that much
For
gas.
a change.
What is this?
Ready
Is
to
it
set
an electric
sail.
vehicle?
Just gotta
Wait,
find
what
my
is
sea
this?
legs first.
Someone else's packages.
House Flores.
Oh.
Floret goes high fashion Lady Luna Frey wedding dress designed by Vivienne Westwood.
A feature on the wedding.
Vivienne Westwood dresses are intense.
That's some
Like,
fancy fabric.
Wait, is that an actual person that they just
Yeah.
used on there?
Vivienne Westwood is an actual wedding
she's
dress
not the
designer.
only one. Whew. She's gonna be an absolute knockout.
The dress is bespoke, of course, and comes courtesy of one of Alticia's foremost fashion designers.
So, with Vivienne Westwood
Bet the food's gonna be pretty damn fancy too.
is like some crazy designer. Well, not crazy, but she's a really expensive fashion designer. And pretty much a lot of her dresses, the style type she likes is super slim, like
Sounds good.
oh, I forget. I think I was trying on dresses and a while ago, and then I was trying on a Vivienne Westwood, and they were like, wait, am I even thinking of the right person? Something about how like, oh, sometimes she forgets that people have hips, and then so she really likes it with like super slim dresses.
Hmm.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Suspicious
Are we?
stranger.
The boats bring you here.
What about him?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
No. Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
Who's that guy?
You'll find out.
Do you believe what that guy said about the port
He
being
gave me an
closed?
intricate coin.
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
Man, Ignis is famous here.
Did you watch the movie?
Before I played this.
No. Different movie.
Oh. Oops.
What is it? I forget.
Devil Wears Prada.
Is it Bridesmaids or is it? Oh, there's that one movie with Anne Hathaway and like whoever else is her quote unquote best friend, and they try to have a wedding on the same day at the same venue.
I have no idea.
I think that's when they talk about Vivian Westwood. Something about how like, oh, you know, like you don't fit into a Vivian Westwood. A Vivian Westwood like has to fit onto you. I like totally messed that quote up.
Real shame if you were late to your own wedding, right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure.
This guy uses
the Crown
mascara.
Prince of Lucis, bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed.
And
At
he
least not
lines
by
his
this
water
reporter.
line.
Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
I'll listen.
What do you want?
Should've went with the other
I
one.
know you'd come around. Let me see your map.
Why doesn't anyone have a GPS?
Mark where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones. Like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
What is he, the Italian mafia?
No. He works for Jameson.
He's really got your number, Knox.
Not like we made much
He's,
effort.
he's the guy that got all the pictures of Spider-Man.
Prince always finds a way. We needn't befriend him, but we'd best not make him our enemy.
There is one quest I will do for a side quest though.
What?
For this cat.
Kitty.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
What's up? Taking a little stroll?
Yes.
How come you're all alone? You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec. I'll find you something. Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always buy some.
Cats like hot Cheetos.
Excellent idea.
Don't
Let's go.
make this cat like our cat. People are gonna be like, what's wrong with you people?
All right, this one's perfect.
He needs edible food.
Isn't a trevally a type of fish?
I got food for him. I always carry cat food.
I have cat food in my
Here
car
you
all
go.
the time.
Fresh. What? You don't like fish? Oh, you only like cooked fish.
Fancy ass cat.
It's healthier.
I had to give it to the chef.
Our cats only like cooked food. Remember, I tried to give them the whole raw diet stuff and they wouldn't even touch it.
Welcome to Golden Key.
So I'm like, okay,
Our
but
cat likes to eat quiche.
Hey, do you serve anything a cat might like?
That the best pickup line you've got?
What? No, there's this cat over there.
I'm only teasing. I have a feeling I know the feline you've got in mind. Let me whip something up.
Her
Paying
bundo.
customers come first, though, and someone just ordered the last fish on hand.
They have
Would you
fish.
mind catching another one of these while I make their meal?
slap that fish on the counter. Be like, I already have fish.
The cat's name is Coctura.
Don't you have to give?
It says I have to, but I already got like so much fishes in that, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, you already have a cooked one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I not? Hello? Alright, screw this. I'll come back.
Wait, no, you can just go to the chef, right?
No,
And
I
then she'll
have,
cook
I
it
have
for
to
you.
I have to give her a fish.
Wait, didn't you have a fish?
I have to go get a fish. Oh wait.
You have a fish. No, the
Oh wait, is her name is Coctura? Oops.
Yeah.
All right, speedrun strats. I
That's what I'm
can't
saying.
warp over here. Why didn't you take my fish in the first place? Damn it.
I'm like, you just slapped the fish down onto the kitty.
Yeah.
You can take that same fish and give it to the chef.
Great! I'll start on it right away. You know, this is really thoughtful of you, but be warned. Cats are clingy, and they're notoriously picky eaters,
Dang, is she like cooking with wine? What is this?
Don't say.
This is a very fancy ass
Feline
cat.
are quite finicky, so you are wise to entrust the cooking to me. Here.
Here's your filet mignon.
I know, right?
I beat this game. I still don't know her name. As you can tell, I never really went here that much.
Let's name the cat.
Here you go.
There you go, buddy. You and your fancy beast.
Aw, I think he likes you.
I guess.
I'm gonna name him.
Might keep on clinging
Octopi.
forever.
I got dragon scales from it.
It's actually a dragon.
Has anyone ever made like a picture or an artwork of like half cat, half dragon?
That totally probably exists on the internet.
We'll have to look that up.
Is this place amazing or
I'm gonna
what?
name the cat
Breeze is quite refreshing.
Think I'd enjoy
Drogon.
the seaside.
Drogon?
Like,
Why?
that's the name of the dragon in Game of Thrones.
No, I'm good.
Name the cat Lizard Boy. Flying Lizard Boy.
No, quest location here.
FLB.
What's the forecast?
Please don't.
Skies with the temperature
Stop trying to
rising.
name this cat, please.
Maybe Sid was right about your lack of dignity.
You're one step above delivery boy.
The royal rank carries little weight outside the Crown City.
Glad it's not weighing me down.
Go over the mountain.
Oh, it's not letting me because I'm not driving.
Oh.
I can't drive until after the, what do you call it? After the first couple of chapters or something like that. I would love this car. As the like regular form, not this.
You're like, this is what I commute to with work at work.
I still get better mileage than everyone else.
I know, this is straight up like Prius levels of mileage.
Ignis,
Even
pull
more.
over a sec.
Certainly.
So I'm gonna go with the other
Should be a
strats
nice
for
change
this.
of pace.
What is it? Are you gonna climb the mountain now?
For the most part.
Jump over the mountains.
I think I can make this. No! Damn it!
Oh, they made it.
Oh no! Shit!
Didn't mean to do that.
Do you get fall damage?
Yes.
Oh.
It's okay though. Oh shit. Oh
Mike,
shit.
don't
Oh my
fall,
god.
man.
It's still faster even though like it took a second. Hey, what's this?
Rock and roll.
Ooh.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Hey,
Pipe
bird.
down before you wake it up.
What do you need to get from it?
I need to grab his balls. So whatever you do, you just can't wake him up.
Are you gonna wake him up?
Because he'll kill me like right on the spot.
Oh, I thought you were strong enough to kill it.
It's like a mission failed kind of thing.
The cats are trying to attack each other.
The meowing in the background, watch.
Wait, what are you? Sorry, what were you trying to get from this?
This is Garnet. That's all I wanted.
Why is it trying to? Why is it guarding Garnet?
It's just here.
Oh.
That's why he's like, hey, can you get this for me? Oh god!
Run, 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 run.
I'm just joking. It'll kill me.
Can you kill it?
I don't think I can. I think I tried to fight it once, and it didn't let me. Oh god! Wow, he actually stepped on me.
Oh, he did almost kill you.
Off it goes.
Let me go. Don't run me into this wall.
Barely. I seriously thought we were at journey's end.
With that feat was fit for a king.
Indeed.
Where the f is my... Oh, wait, my car's over here.
Yeah, I was like, where are you going? Causing a roadblock.
I know. So, we're just gonna auto it. Quest location, there. And we can just go through this screen. But yeah, speed run way for that is just go straight to the bird and make it fly away, and then just go for the gem. I just wanted to mess with you.
I wanted you to fight it.
I wish I could.
Is there a point where you can?
I have no idea if I can actually.
Gotcha.
Alright, so
Let's go find this Italian mafioso.
he just sits there the whole time. Like, he doesn't switch locations.
He's like, let me just sit on my ass while you almost get murdered.
Exactly. That's mainly the part. Hi, kitty. Bow.
Bow.
Welcome to Golden
Shut up.
Key.
What's all this about the port closing?
Straight up kicking people in the back of the head. What?
Something is calling me. Alright. His name is Dino.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail.
Oh, God.
You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into
Wait,
the
he
hands
sells
of an
those?
ordinary citizen.
He's a jeweler.
No, the
It's our
coins.
pocket change
Oh.
now.
Look, as promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
I admit I didn't expect Dino to secure us a ship.
Well, must be pretty connected if he can pull some strings around an Imperial embargo.
Yeah, that guy's one artful artisan.
So full right now.
You guys ready to set sail?
Once you proceed, you'll be unable to return for some time. Are you certain you wish to continue? Yeah.
What happens to your car?
The ship won't arrive till tomorrow.
It stays here?
How about you find a place to spend the night?
Or do you ship with it?
You'll see.
It's bedtime.
Sounds good.
Only a day has elapsed?
I haven't even seen it turn night. And watch it build. No.
Fishes.
I'm almost done with Prompto for photography. You're supposed to get everything level 10. I already have so many pictures. I'm not saving anymore.
Damn, this is a really good shot.
I made sure I got the regalia's good side.
access the pause menu outside of dungeons, combats to save manually. Note that certain quests may prohibit savings. Oh.
Oh, I thought that was fireworks. That ain't fireworks. Dang. They're like, we're enjoying our time at the beach while the entire kingdom blows up.
That's why I say you gotta watch the movie.
Hey, morning. Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is? Insomnia Falls. What? Is this your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing.
What? Knowing what?
That the signing was last night. That insomnia.
But the wedding! Altisha!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies. If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
While waiting for the boats to go out, ill tidings arrived. The headlines say Insomnia has fallen and King Regis is dead, but the four cannot be sure until they see it with their own eyes. In search of truth, they make their way back to the Crown City.
Regis is actually Latin for king or royalty, so his name is King King.
Yeah, I actually knew that one. Noctis and Regis is the only one I know. Besides Umbra.
Shadow.
Learned that from playing Elder Scrolls.
Ignis is fire. Prompto. I used to know what that was. What's the other guy's name?
Gladius.
Gladiolus. Gladius.
Yep. That just means guardian, doesn't it?
I don't remember.
Something of the sorts.
It's raining.
I hope
this is chapter 3.
Okay.
think
good.
so.
Hoping's gonna do. You mustn't lose
Wait,
faith.
how do you know it's chapter
Really?
by chapter?
Can faith stop a
This
fleet
is
of
a
Imperial
3 tidy.
dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire
I think
lied.
this is chapter 2.
They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
Look at the size of those things.
Whoa.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots.
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty. Up ahead!
Man, these brakes are good.
Mm-hmm.
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
That's why you got this off-roading vehicle.
Yeah. They use the turn signals. I didn't even know it had turn signals.
I like how it's a super huge vehicle and they're like, nope, we don't know who's
Let's make a
going
detour.
sneaking around our
There ought to be
border.
a decent vantage point up ahead.
Alright, and since this is already chapter 2, we will end it from here, and then next time we finish chapter 2.
Yay!
So until next time, to be continued. Alright, peace.
Bye.